Okay, so hey, this is a video because I got a request for a video which I really love. Please do not, if you have any questions, I'm not a very good guitar teacher, but I will be happy to answer your questions if I can. So listen, this is a question from a guy in the UK whose name I don't know, but his name may be Nigel, and his YouTube username is something like, I looked at it and I was like, is this Icelandic? Is it uknavynige? And then I looked at it a little bit closer and it says uknavynige. So maybe he's Nigel. Anyway, whatever your name is, thanks a lot for the request. This is Puff the Magic Dragon, which I've already done, but I'm getting very seriously clear with the chords. So you have res up singing. If you don't have res up singing, it doesn't matter. I mean, the guy I'm talking to has res up, whatever. There's a B minor in brackets in res up singing, and I'm going to ignore it for the purposes of this because it'll just complicate things needlessly. So if you give every chord except for the chords in the last line that are squeezed together 2 strums, then it should be clear. So this is what we do. The first chord is G and I give it 2 strums. G, D, C, G. Next line. C, G, A, D. And that was Honaleeeeee, but we'll come back to that later. G, D, C, G. And then the last line is C, 2 strums, and then all the following chords have only 1 strum because they're squeezed together. So again, C, 2 strums, then G, E minor, A, D, G, D. And this is how it sounds with singing. And I just tuned my guitar with an electronic tuner, so it should be, if you're in G, if you're playing a G chord and your guitar is in tune, then you should be able to play along with me. Puff the Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a D. So to do that again, in a land called Honaleeeee. So land called Hona is D, D, I'm sorry, A, and then Lee is D, D. Land called Honaleeeee, A, D. I'm giving more strums than just because I wanted you to hear it. I wanted to make it louder, that's all. So with the 2 strum rule, A, D, land called Honaleeeee. I hope that the part that you needed me to make clear, I've already just made clear. Little Jackie Paper, but I should do at least 1 verse. Loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honaleeeee. But then the chorus, you do that twice. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honaleeeee. You do that twice, so you'll also be saying Honaleeeee on the last line. And the last line is like this. And frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honaleeeee. C, G, E minor, A, D, G. I hope that's clear. If it's not, I'd be totally happy to do another video. Seriously, I don't care. It's hard learning new songs for the Rise Up Singing project, and I already know this song, so this is actually like kind of a day off for me. Have a good day.